Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model has been on the road with its 4 judges to find the next winner. Travelling to Glasgow, London, Cardiff, Birmingham, Manchester and Dublin, they have seen a variety of girls.
Bouncy!
There's been laughter. There's been tears.
All right, thank you.
And there's been joy. But with the auditions over, it's time to see if these girls can model in a professional studio under the watchful eyes of Charlie, Grace, Julian and our own supermodel judge, Elle. It's day 1 of the semi-final of Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model. Girls who were picked by Elle and her judges at the open auditions have arrived from across the country, all hoping to be one of the 12 chosen to enter the model house and a step closer to becoming the winner.
No idea what's going to happen today, literally. I mean, you can see the dresses, but that's as much as we know.
To get in the house, oh my God, I want this so badly. I can taste it. I'm so close here.
To go through today would just mean absolutely everything to me. I just want to get into that house so bad, I can't even explain.
But by the end of the day, some of the girls will go home, so the pressure is on, and Elle is about to set out their first task.
We have been all through Britain and Ireland meeting girls who want to be models, and you are the chosen few here for the semi-finals. Yes. But now it's time for us to see if you are photogenic. Yes. So who's photogenic here? Good. Well, we'll see about that. So next door, there's going to be a studio with a set, and you guys are going to be put into groups. And you're going to have to use your imagination to make sure that you are producing the best possible photograph, okay? After the challenge, there's going to be a cut. Not so good, right? Good luck.
Oh my God, there's so many of them.
I know. Who could see? Could you see?
It's low.
I tell you, look good, the girl that you never saw, Elle.
Oh, surprise!
Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica. She's had a new hairdo.
Has she?
And she actually looked really good.
Who stood out for you guys?
Polly was looking good today. Very similar. She was as good as I remember her, yeah.
Do you know who really actually stood out is... Oh, where is she? You know, the religious girl.
The black girl.
Yeah, she was really stood out.
She's got bright red lipstick on, hasn't she?
Look. Yeah. Brenda.
So overwhelming them all together.
Yeah.
I really tried to look at all of them.
Did anyone see this one?
No.
Did anybody see anybody?
The shoot gets underway with the first group of 8 girls, whilst the judges view their model potential in a separate room.
Hi, girls. If you just want to go on and choose a prop.
I can't wait to see how they work.
I'm excited.
Try and make sure the camera can see you. So perfect.
Tall girl at the back, one on the pedestal, best.
Oh, do you think with the ears sticking out like that?
One on the far left is doing absolutely nothing.
Nothing, but her face looks great.
I'm loving Jade in all of them. Even that one, you think, she looks great.
Cool.
Everyone's so tall as well, they're all like all over each other. Everybody wants to be in the middle, so everybody's like cramming in.
Oh, new group! Wow! Look! Wow!
Let's go. Cool. Right.
Looks like a cat fight.
Good. If someone's blocking you, make sure you move. Okay.
I like her.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
Who's that?
I like this really blonde kind of... I like her skin. Stacey, iridescent.
I love her.
3 more frames.
I still like the man hater.
Where's the man hater?
This one.
No.
No, I had my space, and then I had people in front of me, and...
Where's the glamorous one from Liverpool? Which one is she?
The one that looks like a fishwife in the back.
She does not look like a...
Keep it fresh. Perfect. Love it, love it.
And do you know what? Fishwife could become a supermodel one day. She could.
Shut up.
She looks great there, Grace. She looks good.
Let's go. No time to think, just no.
Push it forward. Good.
I think Charlotte, this girl, she's so angelic.
She's doing nothing.
I know, but the thing is, she's different from the others. She's just beautiful, you know.
Perfect. Change it up.
Look at her there. Come on, natural, beautiful.
I kind of get what you're saying with that shot.
She won't work.
But I do get the angelic thing.
Awesome, that's good.
She's quite an incredible
Oh, look,
girl.
she's amazing. Glamour's on.
And I have to say, the camera does like her, and that is kind of the name of the game.
Stand out.
Oh, look at that position, Holly. Not good. Crutch to camera, not good.
That's great, that's great.
And how about the Turkish delight?
Awesome, that's good.
Well, far left, yeah. I mean,
Not in that picture, but
pretty intense.
she needs to stop over-plucking her brows. But
Big time.
look at her face there. She looks lovely.
Perfect, yeah.
But don't you think, no, pace. Healthy, glamorous girl, yeah?
Face is
I think she needs a make-under.
Yeah, make under.
Maybe we can do that.
I'm all about the one on the left.
Holly.
So look how long she is. She's amazing.
perfect.
Sorry about our plus-size girl. What do we think? I mean, she's not got the best light.
She hasn't got the best light. She hasn't got her hair done. But you know what? She doesn't
And what about
stand
this
out as
one?
being plus size.
Okay, 10 more frames, let's go.
The thing with Afuma for me is, like, I really like her, and I like to think there's certain angles where
She's
she
quite
is
beautiful there.
beautiful.
Okay, the girl in front is completely owning this. Push it forward, girls, push it forward, let's see it.
Don't hide in the background. Don't hide. I didn't. She was in the front. I was in the front. No one can see behind me.
There's not a lot in this.
No.
It's a shame because, look, Rebecca's gorgeous, but she's just not photogenic.
Well, she looks like Chewbacca.
Good.
It's all about Juste. I think she's kind of fabulous. Look at her legs as well.
Yeah.
Let's do you good.
She looks good, look.
Great.
Look.
Who's that?
Look. This is the one they think that looks like a witch. She does not look like a bloody witch. She's got a fabulous
She's
face.
great.
I've worked out who Julian's witchy girl looks like. Kenneth Williams.
Oh, God, she does not.
Perfect.
With the group photo shoots over, the judges are making their choices. And waiting to hear the verdict are the girls. All anxious to know if they've made it through to the next stage of the semi-final, or if they'll be heading home.
Well done, girls, for completing your challenge today. Now, the judges and I have been watching you work, and it's been really amusing, actually. And we've had a good look at your photographs. Some of you really stood out. Unfortunately, some of you didn't. If we call your name, I'd like you to go next door to the studio and wait there.
Anastasia. Hannah Devane. And the next name is Imogen Lever. Amy Woodman. Jade Thompson.
First on my list, I have Holly Coulthard, Caris Eves, Joanne Northey, Catherine Corrie, Rebecca Marriott, and finally, Tanya Mihailovic.
The first girl I have is Euphemia, Holly Higgins, Jessica Abedi, Lowry Payne, and the last girl, Stacey Haskins.
First girl I have on my list is Danielle Sandu, Kimberly Spreadbury, Rebecca Madwick, Brenda. Tuesday, Daniela Smith. Girls, you've done so well.
You're everything I thought you never were, and nothing like I thought you could have been, but still you live inside of me.
So, girls, I have the really awkward job of telling you that, unfortunately, the girls in the other room didn't make the cut, which means that you girls
As one room celebrates, for the others, it's goodbye to this year's top model dream.
Julian picked me. I thought I'd have a chance.
Well, I need to go home and sort of think about what I'm going to do with myself.
And at the end of day one of the semi-final, 22 girls remain, of which 12 will become the finalists, continuing their dream to become Britain and Ireland's next top model.
I will be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
It's so weird to think like the winner of Britain and Ireland's next top model is actually in this room. Like looking around, like I don't think any of us have got a clue.
It's just amazing. It's sort of, oh my God.
I just can't wait to start now. Get ready for tomorrow and let's get this competition on the road.
Coming up, the girls are tested in pairs. Julian and Grace are impressed with some girls.
They're the first pair that aren't afraid of each other's bodies.
But shocked at others.
That's got to be the worst of the day.
Earlier, the girls arrived at the photo studio. But by the end of the first day of the semi-final, only 22 remained, moving a step closer to being one of the 12 to enter the model house. Now it's time for the lucky 22 to be back at the studio under the watchful eyes of Julian and Grace.
Congratulations, you've made it to the final 22! This is your first professional fashion shoot, so good luck.
You will be modelling in pairs, and you will be working the magic box.
My name is Tess, and I'm the current face of Sekonda Watches. It's up to you to create a shot that is both strong, playful, and also shows up the product.
So, up to hair and makeup, please, and we'll be seeing you very soon.
It feels amazing to film the first photo shoot. It feels brilliant.
They must be over the moon, but absolutely petrified, because I would be.
I hope I'm not first.
I was first yesterday.
Wait, I was right in the middle, which was perfect. We've got partners, haven't we? So that's going to be another thing to contend with.
If there's anyone that's got a similar look to me, it might be, make me need to work harder, but at the end of the day, whoever I'm paired with, I'm sure we'll work together.
It'd be interesting to see the ones who really go for it and the ones who... Because, there's a couple of the religious girls in there and, it's a very confined space. It's quite an intimate space, isn't it?
If we don't work together, it will show in the pictures. So it's better to work together. We will work together, yeah.
How should we work together? Like it's party time. Party time.
With Grace and Julian ready, the first pair to start the photo shoot is Kimberly and Catherine.
Perfect.
Catherine, Kimberly's beating you hands down at this stage.
She looks like a model. She looks like a pretty girl, doesn't she? She hasn't got it.
Well, she looks like an ugly model. She's got that in the bag now.
Kimberly, she was too big for the box.
I was just conscious that it was such a small space.
But when they got aggressive, it got a lot better. But there was obviously one winner.
I'm very happy with being paired with you.
Yeah, same. Really glad.
Girls, you look like you're eating the watches.
Imogen, you're doing really well. Hannah, what's going on with you?
What am I doing wrong?
You don't look strong enough. Come on, Hannah. That's much better, girls. Imogen looked a little bit like Audrey Hepburn. She was very chic. Hannah, towards the end, she became the stronger girl because I think she realised she had to fight to survive.
I hope I didn't let our team down.
I think we did fine. Just think positively.
God, you wouldn't know you two were mums. Look at you now.
That's nice.
Tanya's getting it much more.
Holly, you need to work much harder, honestly, because you're not looking as good as Tanya.
I don't want to see the girl at home anymore. Be that girl that's wearing that outfit. Tanya has got such a model's body that no matter what pose she pulls it off.
I think my lack of confidence has definitely cost me a place. And I'm gutted.
Girls, you two are the worst.
She's looking beautiful. Bring to this what you brought to the auditions. Do something interesting, you two.
Scream. Ah! Come on, girls, aggression. Come on, let's see it.
They never seem to get it in the same shot, though.
Girls, how does it go? It's terrible.
They don't get on, and these two opposite girls do not attract. Wow, that looks great, girls. Doing a really great job. Brenda, you look amazing. You look fantastic. You girls look like professional models. You look really brilliant. The best we've had so far. Well done, girls. Well done, Brenda.
I think it was great. We got so many compliments from the judges.
Wow.
They look like they're having fun. They're really enjoying it.
I was really pleased to see Brenda give it up and be a bit happy.
Bring it on. Yeah. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? It was great.
Oh, awesome.
You're both gorgeous, but at the moment, the pictures are not working.
Don't be frightened, go for it.
Use your angles, use your curves.
They just don't do anything.
You really don't know what to do once you get in there. It's like you can't think of a pose straight away.
They just stood in the box, they did nothing. The girls look like you're dancing on ice. It's the wrong show. Girls, do you know what it looks like? Do you know when you go on holidays and you go into one of those photo booths with your best friends? It's like me and Grace going, you're not acting like models.
You're done.
That's got to be the worst of the day.
It went really, really well. Really, really well. It was brilliant. Well done.
This girl, Joanne, has the potential to be a model, but she just never surprised me once.
Grace really liked the way we were taking our direction. They loved the space we were using.
The photographer was like nodding and stuff.
I know.
Grace was directing them a lot, and they did do it, but it just shows what sort of calibre of girls they are, which is not great.
Do you think you'll be going home tomorrow?
No.
I don't.
There was no criticism at all.
I tell you what, you two better be good, because we've had some real slow ones.
That's right.
Jessica, I want to see more of your body.
What's going on? What's going on? Watch you don't break the box. Good.
They're the first pair that aren't afraid of each other's bodies.
Yeah. We got some supermodels in the making. Woo!
You can say. No, you say. So we got some supermodels in the making.
They were working together as a couple, having fun.
They've had some good ones, but they've had some really bad ones as well. So try and really
give a lot of energy.
Yeah, because you didn't want to come out feeling I could have done better.
Look at her body, it looks beautiful. There's just a real vibrancy about her.
I like her in front of us.
Because do you see there, when she wasn't looking at the camera, she was still present in the shot. That was fantastic. Rebecca looks very uncomfortable.
That was a bit rubbish.
I don't think they gelled very well as a couple. They're such different girls. You've got your English Rose and your exotic, sexy beauty.
That's all we can do is try. Try our best.
They're not working together at all, though. They've both got that sort of roundy face. Put your faces together. Use your similarities well. Yeah. Chins down, girls. It's getting somewhere. Look, at least product's in.
My
on, be excited. I thought we did really well.
Oh well, at least it's all renowned.
There was no energy. They didn't know what they were doing.
It's not awful.
No, they don't. They're going to do something good.
Julian.
I think she looks good. See, I like her. You don't.
No chin and the flary nostrils. I just can't see it.
Amy, Stacey's dominating this completely, so you're on the back foot at the moment.
I just don't ever get that kind of ugly, beautiful thing.
I can't believe I'm crying. I think the nerves got the better of me.
These could be potential models.
I don't know, I still think they're a bit boring.
They're not boring, Grace. Come on.
I really don't want to go home.
Oh, look at you all. How's your day been?
Me and Grace really appreciate all the effort you put in. Before we go, this is an email from Elle. Who would like it? Come forward.
Well, it's going to be a stampede. Oh, God.
Well, you made it.
But the point is, don't read it until we've left.
Oh, that's difficult.
Goodbye, girls.
Bye, well done.
Come on, Grace, let's go.
Hi girls, tomorrow the judges and I have a really tough day ahead of us, as we'll be deciding which beautiful girls will continue in the competition and move into the top model house. Before we deliberate, we'd like to have one last look at each of you. Tomorrow, please arrive in your swimwear, tie your hair back and wear no makeup.
Oh my God.
We'll see you back here in less than 24 hours.
Coming up, Elle and her judges take one final look at the girls. The deliberation causes disagreements.
She's not obvious. I want different-looking girls.
Day 2 of the semi-final saw the girls tested in pairs under the watchful eyes of Grace and Julian.
Do something interesting, you two.
We got some supermodels in the making. Woo!
It's day 3 of the semi-final of Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model. And the girls have been asked to turn up at the studio with no makeup and with their bikinis on.
I'm quite happy having my bikini on. For a model, you can't really be afraid to take your clothes off.
Elle and her judges take one final look at the girls before they deliberate.
They're vulnerable for the judges to judge when you've got nothing to hide behind.
I don't mind it. I feel more comfortable without makeup.
I only wear makeup if I'm going really out in the town. Other than that, I'm happy with no makeup. It doesn't bother me.
It's hard to be really confident because I can't pick any girls that I wouldn't put through myself. Like, I don't know how I would choose if I was the judges, you know what I mean?
Okay, girls. Well, we have seen everything that we need to see, and unfortunately, this is going to be the longest night of your life. The judges and I have the really difficult decision of which 12 girls will move into the model house.
But for Brenda, a firm favourite with the judges who we first met at the London auditions, Elle has some news regarding her place in the competition.
For the moment, you haven't been able to present us with a Ugandan passport or a British passport. And it leaves us in a really bad place because as a model, you need to be able to travel, and you can't travel without a passport. And so I think at this point, this is as far as we can take you, and it's devastating. I'm really upset because you are such a shining star.
Thank you.
From day one, I have earmarked you as a special, special girl in this competition, and I'm really disappointed. And I'm sure you are too. But maybe you'll get your passport sorted out and then you'll be able to come back next year.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, please.
I'm so sorry.
She said that, like, because of the passport thing, like, I have to leave.
Oh no!
Can we just wait a bit longer?
Don't start crying, no,
I'm gonna miss this.
Just put your shades on, put your head up. You're good to go.
Oh yeah, should I do that?
Yeah.
Just one more time.
There we go.
She was definitely one of the best competition here, I reckon.
She had that very
Personality,
yeah, and looks so striking.
Everything. Elle came to the conclusion, I understand, because they were really supportive. They did everything they could to find out if there's a way. They've made calls and everything, but
this makes me sick because then you think, oh, one person's gone. What's it going to be like tomorrow when all of us
There's tears everywhere.
It's going to be mad.
I believe right now I'm unstoppable. Even that passport will not stop me.
As Brenda heads home, the competition continues with the judges deliberating the remaining 21 girls.
We look at the first group of pictures here with Jessica and Anastasia, no?
Yeah, yeah.
How brilliant are they together? They might not be the prettiest girls here, but they bring so much to the table.
And they were just like an electric bomb.
Yeah.
They just took over the box. They went crazy. They went wild. One had their legs up. They were just really enthusiastic.
Rebecca and Jade, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about Jade is every time we see her, she has such connection with the camera.
So present.
She so nails
She's looking
that.
right down the lens.
Yeah. This with
Says it
Rebecca, you kind of, what you get is, you only really get that.
Yeah.
You get the demure English girl with the long neck. That's all you get.
Well, you know what's happened with
Yeah.
Brenda.
I'm
It's a real shame.
devastated.
Because look
Such
at her
a
here,
shame.
she's so amazing here.
She could have made it to the final 5.
Easy.
She could have.
This is Juste with the fabulous legs, who I love. Yeah, no? How do we feel?
I love Juste. I mean, in the flesh, she's amazing.
To be honest with you, she's okay.
Oh, you
I'm
shush.
surprised.
I'm just being
Stick up for
diplomatic.
Juste. This is really interesting, these two together.
Those two girls are the best two girls in the competition so far. These two.
She isn't as bad as I thought she was in the first place. I'll give her that.
Imogen and Hannah. Imogen was all over this, and this is why we chose this shot, of Hannah being dominating, because we went, do you know what? You are not winning this shot. Imogen is, and she reacted to it and went,
And look at that
I'm
reaction.
going to take over.
Yeah.
But Imogen doesn't lose it.
Karis and
Fuma.
Look, this is their first shots, and look at the attitude we've got with these girls. I think that's amazing.
The only thing I worry about with Fuma is that, is this all we're going to get?
That's it.
This
Yeah.
expression.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
love her.
That's
I
it.
think she's beautiful, but is that it?
I love
Tanya.
Tanya and
Holly. Holly really, really, really struggled.
She did struggle.
There's not much going on here behind the eyes.
There is. There's
No,
loads
there isn't.
going on. Charlie.
The problem is with Holly, she needs
I
to
love her.
forget about being the housewife and she needs to become a model.
This is one of my favourite shots here.
It was just like pulling teeth to get to this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We made her do that attitude. The thing is, this is the
time.
best picture of her, and she does look fantastic in the picture. The other girl, however, is completely lost.
I'm disappointed in this Holly.
I know, Holly was one of my big punters in a sort of Brooke Shields way, but I don't see it here.
The problem is with Holly, she does not have the body.
How old is she?
She really does not.
She's quite young, isn't she?
She's young.
So it's
We
time.
like young. Who's the girl on the right?
Joanne on the right.
She does look good in this, but you know what? In the shoot, she just didn't cut it at all.
Yes.
It's interesting you say that, because in the end, you know, you need one photograph and it's a picture that speaks.
Yeah,
And
they went out and we could hear them going, oh, we killed that. It was amazing. And we were sitting there going, no, you didn't. Danielle and Daniela, they've both got really rounded, fabulous, voluptuous bodies. Neither of them used it, especially Daniela, who I expected to really know how to move that body.
Yeah.
And all she did was stand there and smile every time.
and we have only 12 girls that can go into the model house. So I don't know
Easy peasy.
how we're going to get rid of, because I think we've got great girls here.
We've got some great girls, some.
Yeah.
some?
I don't know. I love them all.
Oh, no, you don't.
I see.
Get off the
potential.
Absolutely non-negotiable.
After weeks of auditions and at the end of the semi-final, it's now decision time. Some choices are easy to make.
I think this is a pretty safe bet.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm with you on
But
that
this
one.
is the girl which I think that Elle can teach to become a top model.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
I think she's an outside chance.
With other girls still causing disagreements amongst the judges.
She's a ladsmo girl. I'm sorry, that's what she is.
But I
She's
think
never-
that
she's not a
that's the
high-fashion
fun
girl.
part of it.
I totally get it.
Well, just because she's not obvious. I
not
want
obvious. She's
different-looking girls.
And then we're going to talk about this one that you love.
But after a long deliberation, the choice is made.
Okay, guys, so we've been all over Britain and Ireland, and look, these are our 12 best girls.
I know I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and go, oh, maybe we should have put that one in.
No, do you know what? I'm really pleased with our choice. I think we've done a really good job. So let the competition begin.
Woo! We did it!
21 girls will return tomorrow for the last day of the semi-final. But only 12 girls have been picked to enter the model house, and they will continue their dream to become Britain and Ireland's next top model. But who will they be? Coming up, Elle announces to the remaining 21 girls who will make it into the top model house.
But we were concerned because you're not a classic beauty.
The winner of Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model will get an incredible host of prizes to set her on the road to supermodel stardom. This year, the girls will be competing for a contract with leading agency Models One. A 6-page spread and the cover of Company magazine. A luxury holiday for two to the Sandals Royal Plantation Resort in Jamaica with business class flights courtesy of British Airways. A brand new Peugeot RCZ Sports Coupe to help get around those important castings. A cosmetics campaign with Revlon. And a £50,000 international campaign with Miss Selfridge, which will feature in over 250 stores across the globe. In day 3 of the semi-final, we saw Brenda leave the competition early. And the judges deliberated on which girls to send into the model house.
I'm really pleased with our choice. I think we've done a really good job.
And now on the final day, our 21 hopefuls arrive at the studio. Each girl will meet with Elle and be told whether she is still in the running to become Britain and Ireland's next top model.
I do think I've got a really positive attitude that'll help me go through to the competition.
I really don't even want to think about coming home. And then, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I really want this, like today. I just feel like butterflies in my stomach.
Up first to meet Elle is Tanya.
I feel so privileged to get through thousands of girls. To be here is amazing.
From her shaky audition in Birmingham, her performance in the semi-final has been noticed by the judges, but there are still doubts.
So, Tanya, I remember when you were in Birmingham and the judges and I asked you to take your makeup off. And then when you did, we found this extraordinary face.
Thank you.
But we were concerned because you're not a classic beauty.
No.
I don't know how to tell you this.
At 23, it's Tanya's last chance to enter the model house. Has she done enough?
The judges and I think you'll be great in the competition, so you've made it through.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're really happy for you. I think it's going to be great. You can go and celebrate now.
Thank you.
told you you got get through. I told you. Oh my God.
With our first girl through to the model house. Next up to meet Elle is 20-year-old Jade, who we first met at the Manchester auditions.
I've never done modelling before, so, you know, I've got no experience. I just want to get in the house and just learn how to model, really.
You really are very present in your pictures. You really connect with the camera. But the other thing we found is that it's like one look.
Yeah.
And so we're not sure that you have the sort of versatility to be able to continue for very long in the competition.
I just want to prove that I can be versatile and I can do different things, and I just want to learn and progress and grow and get better.
Well, we're going to give you that opportunity.
Oh my God.
You made it through.
Thank you.
That's really, really good. Come on, give us a hug.
Thank you.
Well done. Good girl.
Oh, I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
We'll have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
I hope we'll stay as long as I possibly can. Hopefully I'll win. Fingers crossed.
As Jade celebrates, it's the turn of another Manchester auditionee, 18-year-old Danielle.
Definitely scared about it coming to an end. To them today, say not calling my name out. That's all. It's like heartbreaking.
What do you think? No, pace, 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 pace. Healthy, glamorous girl. Yeah?
You've got it all going on, though. Look at you. Gorgeous body, gorgeous complexion. But the other judges weren't convinced. And you know why? You know what let you down? It was your photo shoot. I'm sorry. I know you're disappointed. I'm disappointed too. Oh, that was so hard.
With Danielle heading home, Elle breaks the news to some other girls, all hoping to be given a yes.
I want somebody that I can work with, that is willing to grow.
Maybe I'll get a chance. I feel like I have a lot of potential and I really want to show that I can work with what I've got.
What did I just say?
No, wait.
You didn't make it through this time.
I didn't think I did.
I don't think you're quite ready for this.
I just want to prove it.
I just don't feel that you are. We just don't think you're going to be able to make it through.
That's fine.
Yeah. You're welcome. The judges and I want to give you a chance. See, I like the idea of you working with what you've got. And so do the other judges. And so for this reason, we're going to give you this chance. So that's great, you made it through. But go and share it with the other girls, go on.
Hannah, right? Yeah, Hannah.
Yeah. For 21-year-old Hannah, who Elle scouted on the streets of Dublin, this is a dream that she thought she would never be part of. Can the street casting girl make it into the model house?
I really wanted you in this competition. You know that, right?
You could tell the difference.
It's okay. I convinced the other judges to keep you on.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you're joking.
No, I'm not joking.
Into broken records.
Seriously? I swear to God.
I was convinced I was gone. I can't really believe it. It's all very surreal. To be honest, I was kind of like, I'm actually coming back, you know, and going into the house.
With 6 girls securing their place in the house, it's now the turn of 23-year-old Amy, who has always split the judges' opinion.
That girl could really get into the last 3. No way.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Julian loves your look, thinks it's incredibly of the moment. So, Amy, what do I do? What do you think I do? Julian says yes. Grace and Charlie, no. I think you have something. I think you're really quirky, and I think you're interesting. So I say you're in.
Really?
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so shocked. I didn't even cry once. I think I've got what it takes, definitely. I think I could bring something else. Always kind of felt like I'm not part of the crowd, or kind of my own person. Yeah.
Next up is Joanne, who with partner Laurie thought they were the best in the photo shoot.
It went really, really well. Really, really well. It was brilliant.
Well done.
That's got to be the worst of the day.
Me and Laurie, I thought, worked really well together. Still think I can...
Wait a second, you and Laurie thought you worked really well together? The judges thought you were the worst.
Seriously?
The worst.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's what the judges said. And you got to trust them because they know what they're doing. They've seen all the girls. And, you know, you have this fantastic personality. We were completely wowed by you from day one. But it hasn't translated at all in the photographs. Okay. So what do you reckon?
I reckon hopefully I'm through.
I'm sorry. I know if we sit here long enough, you think I might change my mind, right?
Hopefully.
I've got some bad news for you.
Not through.
No, I'm just joking. You're through.
Oh my God, you got me. Thank you so much. I'm not lying.
Gutted. Really gutted. I honestly don't think I was expecting it.
As Laurie heads home, there's more bad news for Caris, Holly C and Rebecca. While Stacey, Anastasia and Holly H make it into the house, leaving only one place between Imogen and Ufama.
Okay, this is really hard. Having you both here and having to tell one of you to go and one of you to stay, and we've made a decision based on the photographs that we've seen. Imogen, you've made it through.
Congrats, babe. Thank you so much.
But I have to tell you something. Sitting here looking at you, I can't let you go. I've got a problem because we have only 12 beds. I don't know where we're going to put you, but I want to put both of you through because you are so beautiful. It would be a shame to have you walk out this door and for me not to see you again.
Lucky number 13. I shouldn't be number 13, I should be number 1. That's what I'm thinking.
After months of scouting the country, Elle and her judges have chosen the finalists.
I don't think anybody from Belfast has ever been through, and I feel really proud to be representing where I'm from.
I'm so happy. I just want to... Oh, I don't know.
It's amazing. I feel amazing.
My excitement level, 1 to 10, I'd say about 15,136 or something crazy like that. I can't wait to get in the house.
Now it's time for Elle to hand over the keys to the model house.
Think you might be needing this?
"13 girls have been selected. The competition can begin. But only one will become the winner of Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model. 13 have been selected to enter the model house. The judges are ready. The girls are ready. Are you ready? Let the competition begin.
Oh, yours is nasty. Who will go in the first elimination?
You cannot lose your confidence. You're low. You are low in the dirt.
With special guests and judges.
Careful, 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 careful. You walk like a truck driver.
Modeling is not exactly comfortable.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
But 13 will become 1.
The winner of Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model.
We've teamed up with Diet Coke to give you and a friend the chance to win a day's VIP ticket to Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model Live from 28th to 30th of October at London's XL Centre. Be a VIP for the day with £1,000 spending money. To enter, simply answer this question. Which judge opened BNTM Live last year? A. Grace Woodward. B. Julian McDonald. C. Charlie Speed. To enter and for full terms and conditions, go to sky.com/skyliving. Entrance must be over 18. Closing date midnight, 31st of July.